Welcome to PurplePond YouTube channel. Today we would like to look at a strategy to minimize personal taxation while drawing a constant source of income. Every one of us would be interested in reducing the tax liability as much as possible. To deal with the taxation, let's understand what are the incomes that are taxable. Income from salaries or pension, income from house property, that is your rental income from business or profession, income from capital gains, and other source of income is the fifth head. Any income that we derive would be taxed in any one of the five heads of income. What do we do with the taxation? There are three possibilities. One, you can evade tax. Two, you can avoid tax, or you can plan your taxation. I am sure you will appreciate the first and second step. Evasion and avoidance will put you into a lot of legal difficulties. The best way is to plan your taxation. One of the most popular product which we all use is fixed deposit in bank or post office. The interest income from post office or bank would be classified as other source of income and will be taxed at the nominal rate of taxation or at the slab rate of taxation of the individual. One more product which we can use is debt mutual funds. Returns from debt mutual funds will be classified as capital gains. The capital gains from debt mutual funds also will be taxed at the nominal rate of taxation if it is withdrawn within 3 years. Having said this, the method of calculation of income is different in case of debt mutual funds, which can be effectively used for our tax planning strategy. Let's look at Mr. X, who deposits 1 lakh into fixed deposit at the rate of 6% per annum. He would earn an interest income of 6,000 rupees per year, which would be subjected to taxation. And for this example, let's assume he is at 30% bracket. So 6,000 rupees being taxed at 30%, he will have to pay a taxation of 1,800 rupees, thus having a post-tax return of 4,200 rupees. Now let's look at Y, who invests 1 lakh rupees into debt mutual funds. He uses ultra short-term bond fund. After 1 year, he would also get a return of 6,000 rupees from this investment. If he withdraws 6,000 rupees from this investment, he would be liable to pay a taxation as per the short-term capital gain tax. The 6,000 rupees which is withdrawn from the ultra short-term bond fund will have a component of capital and a component of capital gain. In this case, 6,000 rupees, 5,666 rupees will be the capital and 334 rupees would be the capital gain. What Mr. Y will have to do is, he has to pay a tax at his rate of taxation for 334 rupees. So 30% being his taxation, he will have to pay 99 rupees 80 paise as the tax on his withdrawal. Now let us look at the post-tax returns X and Y would be drawing through this investment. Mr. X, who invested into fixed deposit, has drawn a post-tax return of 4,200 rupees, while Mr. Y, who smartly chosen the product as debt mutual fund, would be taking home a post-tax return of 5,900 rupees. Having seen the difference in calculation of the gains, now let's look at using the strategy for drawing a constant source of income. Mr. X and Y, they both invest 50 lakh rupees. X invests the 50 lakh rupees into fixed deposit and Mr. Y invests the 50 lakhs into ultra short-term bond funds. Both of them withdraw 25,000 rupees at the end of each month. Mr. X, who withdraws 25,000 rupees from the bank deposit, is liable to pay 7,500 rupees as tax, whereas Mr. Y, when he withdraws 25,000 rupees from the investment, the 25,000 rupees he incurs a capital gain of 147 rupees, which at the rate of 30%, the tax liability is 44 rupees. If the tax component is calculated over 36 months in a similar fashion, Mr. Y is liable to pay a taxation of 25,000 rupees 696, whereas X, who uses fixed deposit as the product, will pay 2,70,000 rupees as his tax outgo. As you will appreciate, Mr. X and Y are deriving constant source of income, but X uses fixed deposit as the investment product, Y uses debt mutual fund as the investment product. By choosing the product right, Mr. Y is able to save at least 90% of the tax outgo compared to Mr. X. This strategy would be more effective for individuals who are at 30% tax bracket. We at PurplePond would be more than happy to handhold you in implementing this strategy so that you can draw a constant source of income with minimal tax outgo. Looking forward to discuss more strategies in the coming days. Do subscribe to our channel to get the updates. Thank you for watching this channel.